Hey there football fans, and welcome back to Footy Today, where we bring you the latest football news from around the world. Big twists are kicking off across Europe. Manchester United are plotting to hijack Arsenal's move for Benjamin Sesko, but Aston Villa have flipped the script by swooping in for Man United's own target, Chevalier. Meanwhile, Bayern Munich have turned their sights to a Liverpool star after missing out on Florian Wirtz. And to top it all off, Pep Guardiola has reportedly told Manchester City to back off a Barcelona player as he feels that player just isn't at the level to play in the Premier League. If any of the stories in the video are of interest to you and you would like to read more about them, we have posted the links to the original articles in the description box below. Okay, let's get started. With league champions Liverpool already strengthening ahead of next season, Arsenal can't wait any longer. Mikel Arteta's side are now targeting a striker, with RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko topping their shortlist. Sesko looks the more natural fit stylistically for Arsenal and is Mikel Arteta's dream signing. Arteta tried to sign him last summer, then once again in the January transfer window, but to no avail. The Gunners have opened talks with the player's entourage finally, but Manchester United are now also in the mix. United's head of transfers, who has been promoted to the role recently after sporting director Dan Ashworth's exit, Christopher Vivell, was recently spotted scouting Benjamin Sesko once again. Now interestingly, Vivell was the guy who actually found Sesko when he was under 18 years old and brought him to the Red Bull Group. Sesko's price is now raising to £84 million. The price for Sesko just seems to be raising every week. This still hasn't turned off Arsenal and Mikel Arteta, as they want him really badly. However, we feel RB Leipzig are just using the name of Manchester United to push Sesko's value up even further. Some reports are saying there is some truth that United want the top striker and Sesko is the guy. But the main question is, will Sesko say no to Arsenal, who challenge for the League and Champions League every year, just to join a team that finished in the 15th position and are always surrounded by controversy? We'll have to keep an eye on this one. Moving on, Aston Villa have made a bold move in the transfer market, launching a £40 million bid for Lille goalkeeper Chevalier. With Emi Martinez likely to leave this summer, Villa are eyeing the 23-year-old as a long-term target. Chevalier impressed last season with 13 clean sheets, including 11 in League One. Man United are also in the race, viewing him as a successor to Andre Onana. However, Villa may hold the edge with European football on offer, something Man United cannot provide. Lille, meanwhile, may be forced to sell as they are facing FFP problems. The French club haven't accepted Villa's offer yet, but the negotiating power is limited. This could be a smart and timely move from Unai Emery's side. On to our next story. Bayern Munich are eyeing a move for Liverpool forward Cody Gakpo, who could still be allowed to leave this summer. According to a well-connected scout, Mick Brown, new boss Arne Slot is open to selling Gakpo if the right offer comes in. Bayern see him as a strong fit for the left-hand side of their attack, especially missing out on Florian Wirtz, who now looks set to join Liverpool. Gakpo is reportedly open to the switch, with a chance to play alongside Harry Kane and Michael Olise under Vincent Kompany. Slot isn't convinced by his attacking options and wants to upgrade. Liverpool will also listen to offers for Luis Diaz, with Newcastle's Anthony Gordon being mentioned as a potential replacement. The Gakpo deal could help the funds for these moves. If Bayern step up their interest with a serious offer, this one can move quickly. And now on to our last story. Pep Guardiola has reportedly told Manchester City to walk away from talks over signing Barcelona's defender Ronald Araujo. Despite long-standing interest, Guardiola no longer sees the Uruguayan as the right fit, with concerns over his level of performance. Araujo's most likely destination would have been Manchester City if he ever left Barcelona, and the Spanish club were open to selling. But after some underwhelming displays in the second half of the season, Guardiola has asked the board to end negotiations entirely. City's season fell below expectations, finishing third and only securing Champions League football on the final day. The January transfer window saw several signings aimed at shoring up the depth, but Guardiola is now focused on trimming the squad. He's been clear, unless the squad is streamlined this summer, he could actually consider walking away. For now, Araujo is off the table, and City will be looking elsewhere for defensive reinforcements. And that wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, it really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and feel free to share your thoughts on these stories in the comments below. Also, let us know which team you support, so we can tailor future videos to cover the latest updates and news about your club. And while you're here, why not check out our previous videos where we break down the biggest daily stories in a quick, easy to digest format. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.